Boxing promoters, E.J. Matthews and Shawntee Mccoy. How y'all doing today?
We great, man. We great. Finally got this press conference announced.
Okay.
The fight is set. It's time to go now. Go time.
May 21st, Aquagana.
Why that venue? There hasn't been like a big fight since when? A fight of this magnitude? Since Ali?
Ali is Zaire.
Yeah.
In Zaire, which is now the Congo.
Okay.
You know, so a lot of people say, well, what happened to Zaire? Well, Zaire is now called the Congo. So we're also planning on doing some things that way. We're going to Ghana in a couple of weeks, and then we leave there and we're going to Uganda. So we're about to bring boxing back to where it's loved the most. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of boxing fans. The UK have taken over. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, the UK is getting, they're having a fight and they're getting a fight in the U2, the O2 Arena.
Yep.
92,000,
They just expanded it to 95,000.
95,000 people sold out. Over here in the States, we can't get 25,000 people. Dante Wilder was the heavyweight world champion for 5 years.
And they've got stadiums over in Africa as well. So we're going to utilize them.
How did the event come to be?
Well, I mean, Mickey and Tevin as fighters, definitely had knowledge of each other, and they wanted to test their mettle against each other. So they said, hey, let's get together. Mickey gave me a call and said, what you think about it? I love it. So from there, we just started talking every day, putting different details together, and then, here we are today at a press conference, announcing May 21st.
Okay, you got two former world champions.
Absolutely.
Now, describe like the pay-per-view. I heard you say that it's a partnership between you and the fighters. Are we going to see more stuff like this from your brand or from your promotion?
From our promotional company, yes. Now, will other promotional companies follow? Absolutely not. Because it's all about them. It's all about the money. Nobody wants to share in the bread. So from us, you're going to see that all the time. It'll be a formula for world champions that want to expand their own brands and sharing the money to come over to Big in Life Entertainment. We're doing the shit night thing.
Absolutely.
So,
you don't want to dance.
Oh man. The Source Awards.
Yeah.
So, if there's a young fighter watching, what would be a pitch to him?
Well, we have young fighters, right? And that's where our concept came from. Our concept is called the making of a champion. It's called the MAX series. And what we've done is we've taken young fighters that nobody else wanted. They didn't win gold medals in the Olympics. They didn't, they wasn't,
highly touted.
190 fights, but they could fight. So we've taken that fighter and we've moved those fighters. You know what I'm saying? One of those fighters, nobly, is
Montana Love.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Montana was moved in the direction that he is right now by this man here, Shawntee Mccoy.
Okay.
So 5 of his last fights before he made it big was match made by him. So now he was able to go on and do great things. We weren't in a place to keep him at the time because financially, but with that, our blessings went with him. It wasn't no thing that where we were, man, you mean you're gonna leave us not at this point? You know what I mean? None of that. It was a blessing, man. Look, go on, do big things, and he's done just that. And him and the guys, they stayed.
Matter of fact, I just seen him yesterday. We've been so many doggone states at this point in the last 24 hours. But we were in Cleveland for the first part of the press conference tour, and I went to the gym and watched him work out and everything. So yeah, it's all love.
So we got a young kid coming up named Jalen Walker. Jalen
Skywalker.
Yeah.
I know Skywalker.
Yeah.
So we're about to sign him. He's fighting also in Ghana. That's what I was saying earlier.
Okay, so he's on undercard.
He's on undercard.
All right.
So the whole bill is an old school. Well, I almost want to say it, but I'm not gonna say it. It's an old school boxing card.
Let's say an homage to old school boxing.
Yeah, because back in the day, I'm gonna go ahead and give him homage. Don King put on the best shows ever. I mean,
True.
You didn't see one good fight. You saw 8 great fights. So that's the school. That's the school I come from. DK and Butch Lewis is who taught me how to do this. So I'm gonna pay homage to him, and I'm gonna show him and tell him that this is what we're doing forward. We're gonna make him proud.
And these are the lessons that were learned.
Yeah, to put on good shows.
Absolutely.
All right, now you said stadium 60,000. Is that the crowd that you're expecting?
No, we're expecting a little bigger than that.
Ooh, shit.
The stadium holds 60. We want them outside watching the big screen.
Okay. I like it. If
Like
this
a basketball game.
if this event is successful, how many more can we expect in the near future?
If
No, I'm sorry. When this event is a success, how many more events like this can we
we're
expect?
coming right back June 25th,
Oh, okay.
a month later.
I'm digging the energy, man.
And we'll have an announcement soon on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't want to let it out the bag, but it's going to be one of their top fighters from Ghana. He's a Ghanaian, and he's going to be the main event.
Okay.
And then
Okay. Now, last question: are you going to match American fighters versus Ghana fighters in this
100%.
undercard?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, just African fighters in general.
African fighters in general.
Jermaine Williams is fighting a Ghanaian.
Okay.
Matter of fact, 19-1 fighting.
He's
Said 25-2.
25-2.
Yeah.
So 19-1 fighting 25-2. America versus Ghana.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it,
All
fellas.
right, my man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.